What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from Geekster Labs, and today, guys, I have my first iPhone 14 Pro case review of the year. I just got my iPhone 14 Pro in the mail yesterday, and today actually happens to be my 15-year anniversary on YouTube. So can you imagine that, guys? 15 years of doing reviews for you guys on iPhone accessories and products since the first iPhone. Now we have the iPhone 14 Pro. So I was looking on Amazon, guys, for the cheapest case I could find that's reasonably, looks like a decent case. There's plenty of cheap, crappy ones that are on Amazon. And I've actually worked with MKK before and done reviews of their cases before. So this case is like 15 bucks. So that's a really good deal, in my personal opinion, on Amazon. There's plenty of other cheaper cases on there. Some that are like $8, $9, but sometimes they take like a month to get shipped in. So this is already a $15 case. So this is really affordable. They sell it for the Pro and the Pro Max. However, MKK was cool enough to give me a promo code, which is a 70% off promo code, to knock this case down to $4.75, which is the bottom, lowest, cheapest iPhone 14 Pro case you will find on Amazon, period, as of the filming of this video. That promo code is for a limited time, so I'll put that in the description if you guys are interested in purchasing this clear case for the Pro or the Pro Max. But like I said, it's 70% off. Plus, if you go on the Amazon page, they have, I think, a 5% off coupon on the page itself that you can check off, and that will get this case down to $4.75. Super good value, super cheap, low price. But let's check out the case and let's see if it's worth it, right? So let's crack it open and put it on the phone. I'm going to show you all the close-up details of it. Alright, so here we have the case itself. As you can see, it is a clear case, which is great for those of you that have purchased iPhones and you want to be able to see the design, the color, especially if you're getting that purple or that blue iPhone. You want to be able to see that through this, so you have a case that doesn't block from that. I always think it's kind of funny when people get different colored iPhones, because for me, half the time, I just throw a case on it. You're not going to see that color anymore. But if you are someone that purchased like the purple or something and you want that to shine through, well, then this is the perfect case. So this is a TPU style case. So it's like a soft plastic style TPU type of material. But let's snap it onto the phone right here. And let's show you how it goes on around the corners. And that is pretty much it. So let's take some close-up looks at this. Alright, starting on the side of the case, we have the sleep wake button. It is being protected and covered up, but you still can feel the click through the case. Like I mentioned before, it is completely clear, so you can see all the color and everything there. We got some MKK branding right there. On the edges, we have some reinforced bumpers, so you can see that there's a little extra material. So if you were to drop this, there is some extra material, and on the edges of the back right here. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that so you guys can see how it's kind of built up right here on the edges. It's like a little bit of a lip, which is pretty nice. So it does a good job of protecting the back of your iPhone. When you get to the bottom of the phone right here, as you can see, we have our ports. We have our microphone, our speaker, and our lightning port right here. But in this cable right here, this port is large enough to where if you have some of those larger iPhone cables, maybe some of the ones that didn't come with it, because the Apple ones are really small and tiny, but there's some third-party ones that you purchase that are kind of large. That's a pretty big opening, so you shouldn't have any problems getting it to fit in there pretty nicely. So that should be no issue at all. Get to the other side right here, we have the volume mute switch. Nice big cutaway there, so you can fit your finger in there, even if you got giant fingers like mine. The volume up and down buttons are being covered and protected, but you still feel the clicks through the case, which is very nice. Get to the back of the case, we have those gigantic cameras on the back, and as you can see, they do stick out of the phone quite a bit. And so now that you have this raised piece right here, that does a really good job of protecting it in case you were to, if it was to fall flat on the back of it. That's raised up a little bit higher than those cameras. I'm trying to get the angle so you guys can see, but it's raised up quite a bit. So if it was to fall like that, like I just threw with my brand new phone, it's not touching it because it's raised up on the edge there. And matter of fact, as you can see, in the front of the phone has a lay on the table design. So if you look right here on the edges, if you notice on the edges of the case, it's raised. So that way, if you put it face down, it's not touching the screen of your phone. It's not touching the glass at all, which is really good. So those are all things I look for when it comes to like a good protective case. I really like how it's clear. Like I said, it's not a big deal for me because I just got the black, and I'm not really big. It doesn't make a big deal for me. But like for those of you that want to see the color and you want to see the design shine through, it is a beautiful phone, and I hardly ever get to enjoy it because I always have a case on my phone. But it does look very sharp, very nice. But for the fact that this is a $15 case, you can't really go wrong, guys. And like I said, if you use the promo code, you can get even cheaper. But even if you're watching this video a year from now, and this case is still 15 bucks, 16 bucks, that's still a great deal. There's plenty of cases out there that are like 30, 40, 50 bucks, which are they're not that much different from each other. And so this is going to do a good job of protecting it. It's pretty minimal. It doesn't add that much bulk or anything to it. It still keeps it clear so you can see the design of your phone shining through it. And I can't really find anything negative to say about it. So for me, this is definitely a positive product review, and I think you guys should check it out if you're looking for a cheap, affordable case that you want to put on your iPhone 14 Pro or Pro Max. So that is it for me, guys. If you guys have any questions about this product, post them down below in the comment section. Like I said, I'll have the promo codes to get 70% off of this case in the description. If you're watching this video a year from now when those promo codes no longer work, I'll still have a link down there to Amazon to be able to purchase this. I'm sure the case will still be affordable even if it's a year from now. So if you guys want to check out some of my other videos, I got 2 other clips over here you can click on. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on my face to enjoy more video reviews for the iPhone 14 Pro coming to my channel very soon. And I'll see you guys in the next video review.